Whew.
So are we like all taking a crack at it? Or is it just me?
It's honestly, straight up, it's just gonna be you.
Okay.
You're on the hot spot right now.
But we're gonna I may or may not pitch in my opinion.
Okay.
But just don't let whatever you're gonna say your answer, and then I'm gonna say mine after, just so it eliminates any type of influence I have.
All right.
Because I feel like when I say my opinion, I feel like a lot of people that come on here, they get a little influenced by what I say, and they're like, "Oh, you know what? Never mind. Let me do that." And then the original thought would be the right answer, you know. So
don't second guess yourself.
Yeah, so I'll definitely say my piece of mind on it, but right after you officially finally say your answer.
Okay.
But hey, just real quick, for the first podcast that you did, it was a great time. I enjoyed it.
It really was.
I liked it.
It really was.
You know, I know we were talking beforehand. You know, what is that we'll be talking about, and you know, I feel like it was a lot of cool things that we talked about.
We covered a lot of bases, honestly.
Yeah.
And naturally, it's just kicking it.
Yeah,
that's what we do here. That's all we do here is kick it,
and I feel like that when it comes to some other podcast interviews, I see a lot of people, they may have their paper with things that they want to talk about, and I feel like I guess maybe I'm just I can't think that ahead enough to have already questions like that. I feel like it just works best once it's on the flow, because maybe there's just questions that you write on paper, but it may not necessarily match the actual flow when it actually happens. Because you could think how a podcast may go beforehand in theory, but a lot of times once you actually do it, it's just you gotta play it by ear.
Get lost in the sauce.
Yeah, exactly. But aside from the podcast interview, we have the Guess That Tempo segment. And in this segment, we showcase a lot of dope underground artists from SoundCloud and other streaming platforms. And we have our special guests come on here, face the Tempo Challenge, and we give them 6 rounds of bangers. And you get to guess, you have to guess each round, each track. And the way it works is we'll play a track for you. And let's say if the song comes out as 128 and you say 126, we'll give you a 2 BPM leeway.
Okay.
So we'll give you a point if you're 2 BPMs away.
Yeah, all right.
So if it's 130 and you say 129, you get it.
Ooh, say less.
If you say 127, that's 3 BPMs away from 130. You don't get it.
Okay.
Is that clear enough?
No, yeah, that makes sense.
Bet, cool.
Yeah.
So it'll be 6 rounds of this. Each round is a different genre. There might be a reoccurring genre in a later round. So, you know, if you do end up missing out on one round and a similar genre comes back on, you know, it's like a little redemption round for you. So I'm looking forward to the tracks that we have selected for you this week. How are you with your tempos?
I would say I'm pretty good, but I don't know. I guess we'll have to put it to the test.
Would you be down for some advice?
Honestly, yeah.
All right, I got you. Just go with your gut.
All right.
Just don't overthink.
It's worked for me so far.
That's cool. Yeah, just don't switch up.
For sure.
But like, honestly, do not switch up, because people say that and they be switching up. It's like, nah, like, just go with your first gut. Please, trust me. Like, because once it gets going, like, it's going to fuck with you. This is a tempo challenge.
Yeah, I'll go with my gut.
Let's get it then. All right, let's get on with the first round. This first round, we got Basstrick. Yeah, Basstrick, and it's called Favela. Are you familiar with Basstrick?
No, actually.
All right. Well, we got a song for you.
Excited.
All right, let's get into it. First round, Favela, Basstrick. Let's get it.
I want to say it's like 126.
Okay.
True.
Okay, so you said 126.
I'll go with 126.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Okay.
I respect it.
Let's reveal the BPM for the first round. Psychedalix says 126. What does Record Box say, Robert? Let's reveal it. 128!
Okay.
You get the point, though.
You get the
Hell
point.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, let's get it.
Okay,
Hell
good.
yeah.
Sorry,
First round.
not good.
Hey, but you
Not
were saying
bad.
125, remember?
Yeah.
But
see?
the first thought,
You're right.
Yeah, first thought was
Gut
126.
instinct.
Have I been lying?
Not at all.
Steps, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, man. Hell yeah. We're off to a good start.
Yeah.
We're hella off to a good
confident.
start. Oh, we're going to keep it on this wave for sure.
Alrighty.
Hell yeah. Awesome. All right, so we're on to the second round. Shout out Basstrick for that record. Favela, stream that everywhere. But for the second round, we got D Block and Stefan. I believe that's how you pronounce that. And it's called Slave to the Rave. I just came across this 2 days ago, and it's on some like fast techno shit. You ready for some fast techno?
You know.
I get fast techno vibes.
You know I am.
I remember we had Klaus as a special guest. She was saying, oh, there's like 143, 144, like techno dark tracks out there. And I think this might be one of them, but a little faster. I don't know. Maybe you guys could prove me wrong in the comments. I don't know, but Slave to the Rave. Let's get to this. Okay. But like, this is one of those tracks where it's like, it has like a trancey type of feel to it. It's like complicated, the genre, because it has like that techno, like dark, like really it's atmospheric like bass. Yeah, like I don't know. I just don't know techno like that. So maybe it's like falls into like a techno subgenre, but
it's more like I would say psytrance-y.
Psytrance-y, yeah.
I want to say it's like 139.
139.
Yeah.
Very specific. Okay.
Damn. Okay. So before we go with this final answer real quick, I just want to let you know that you do have like do
I have more than one guess?
Well, you can actually have an extra playback. You can call one of our special guests that's been on this tempo challenge and call them for support. Yeah,
you can. Yeah.
What, for emotional support?
Yeah, well, yeah.
They can help you guess the track.
Okay. We'll play it back for them and they can like help you out with this shit. You can listen to the second drop if you like.
Can I listen to the second drop?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could run the second drop again. We could run that. Let's get it.
Is this the second drop?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fuck it. I mean, yeah, let's run that. Yeah, the kicks are just very techno-y for me.
Yeah.
It's just very hard, stompy. Not very... Oh, it like that's more. Oh, it switches up now.
Like hard style now.
Damn. Wow.
Okay, I'm confused.
140.
Alright, scratch that. This track is everywhere. Holy shit. This is a buffet of a record.
I want to say 139 still.
Okay, sure.
I like that answer.
Final answer.
I'm hoping it's at least close.
Robert, can I have your opinion?
You know, earlier you said I think it's one of those 143 type tracks. I'm gonna go with 143, bro.
Okay.
Right.
I don't know why. I think that sounds good. I want to say 145, but I don't at the same time. So I think 143.
I'm gonna say 150.
150. Okay. Honestly, they all sound right. So I don't
They all sound right. One of them's gotta be right.
We're about to find out.
Yeah, we're all wrong. True. All right, let's get it. All right, here we go. Slave to the Rave. What's the BPM on this one?
Oh shit!
Damn.
Good job.
Wow.
Hey, that's sick. Wait. Nah. We're not got time for third drop. We're not got time for third drop. Yeah, you're right. But
it did not sound that fast.
It didn't, bro. I thought it was at max 145. I thought.
Right.
I think the first drop, I was like, yeah, this seems like very like kind of fast for like that this type of sound that we got going on. It's crazy because it's got more of like a techno psytrance direction at first. Then the second drop, the kick switch, and it sounds more punchier.
It's like hard style.
Yeah, it's like there you go, hard style and like more punchier.
Is that where you got the 150 from?
I honestly got it right from the first drop, to be honest. Really? Yeah. And then the second drop, I don't know why I felt just a little tad bit slower to me. I don't know.
Slower than 150?
It sounded slower than the first drop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but we have it finished right after the second drop, and it came out as 150. So,
damn.
Yeah, but
I was way off.
Hey, it's all good though. It's all good. We're gonna brush that one off and then get on right next to the next round. So next round we got High Zombie and we got Hangnail. I think we're gonna run into some trap shit because High Zombie does a lot of hybrid trap records, a lot of dubstep records too. So it might be a hybrid of both worlds. So familiar with High Zombie?
No.
For sure. Well, let's get high.
Yeah.
With High Zombie. Hangnail.
Okay.
I feel it. The sustain.
It's weird because I could definitely tell this is hybrid trap.
Yeah. To be honest, I'm not super familiar with mixing trap
Okay.
and like dubstep at all. So I know the BPMs are pretty different usually from like what I'm used to. So I'm just gonna throw a random guess out there.
Yeah, what's on your mind?
I don't even know.
Okay,
to be honest,
let's discuss it before you even throw anything out there. Where do you think dubstep and trap? Where does that BPM sit in your head?
Honestly, I've seen it like low, like 85, like 95, and then I've also seen it like fast, like techno, like 130.
So when you see technically, most of the times when you see a dubstep track and a trap track, you'll see it halftime. So technically, it will be between like around 130 and could go all the way up to like 150, 160.
That's the thing.
And then if you halftime it, that's when it will be the. But we'll be able.
That's
to
where
let
it's
you know.
tricky because it's like I'm not sure, but
True.
I'm gonna just say like 132.
132. Okay, so that would be 60.
32, 64.
Oh.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, 64. 32 plus 32, 64.
I'll go with that.
Okay.
Why not?
All right, so let's do it then. Let's find out.
All right, let's get it. Let's see what the BPM is for Hang Now.
I'm not gonna lie, this did give me like the same BPM feel as the last track. All right.
145. 145.
Would you say 132?
Yeah. I had a feeling too it was like a lot faster than that, but
for sure.
Yeah, definitely with like hybrid trap dubstep, it could fall within 140 through 150.
Okay.
That's like what I've noticed when like downloading and like analyzing it through.
That's the thing, I never really like do that. So
I feel it.
Do you listen to like trap and dubstep music?
I do,
often?
but it's like totally different when you're mixing it and like he said, analyzing it, downloading it, loading it up onto like record
and just
box
streaming
and
it and not seeing the information and shit.
Yeah, it's like just by ear, so I never really knew. But
for sure. Damn, so that's totally left field for you then.
Yeah.
Bird. All right, well, 4th round. Let's get it.
Let's go.
All right, so you like some drum and bass?
I do.
Oh, well, we got some dope drum and bass. Shout out to the homegirl for putting me on Wilkinson. That's
my favorite drum and bass.
One of my homegirls.
He got me into drum and bass as a kid. Like that's.
Oh, really?
Wilkinson, yes, I love him.
Yeah, honestly, I've been sleeping on Wilkinson, and I'm glad I came across Wilkinson. It's good drum and bass music. Like
it's nostalgic.
Yeah, are you familiar with this track? If you want it,
is it newer?
It definitely came out in his recent, one of his more recent albums. Like it's this year. It came out this year.
Okay, I've heard like snippets of it. I want to say, but I haven't heard it like entirely.
It's a record. That's a record. We'll definitely get into it right now. Wilkinson, if you want it, check it out. Streaming everywhere. Check out the album this single is on. It's a fucking banger of an album. That's a really good EDM album, actually.
He's been around for a minute.
Yeah, for sure. I was like, I just came across Wilkinson like past month ago, and I've seen the discography. Like, he definitely has some history in the drum and bass game.
I started listening to him in like 2010. I want to say 2009, 2010.
Yeah.
So it's been a while, but hell yeah, let's see.
Let's get it.
If you want it.
Oh man, that bass line is nasty.
True.
True.
If you want it, you can have it.
60
BPM.
65
BPM.
Yeah.
74? Nah, I'm just playing.
I'm like, I want to say 75, but I feel like it's a lot slower than that.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
You want to say?
I want to say it's in like the 70s range.
That's what you truly want to say?
Kind of, yeah. I'll go with 70. Play it safe. It's like right in the middle.
Damn, okay. I mess with that. What do you think, Robert? We all heard it. Let's see. What are your thoughts on this one?
How wrong am I?
So this is drum and bass. Usually what I know about drum and bass is it sits in the high BPMs sometimes. So it's like from like 160 to like 170 sometimes, but this sounds really slow. I'd say 165. And if it wasn't 165, I would go 155. But yeah,
usually when I mix drum and bass, it always loads up on like the lower BPMs, like you were talking about.
I got you.
Yeah, so halftime.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what's your final answer, Psychedalix?
70.
70 BPM.
Yeah.
And yours? Makes sense though. I'm gonna go 165.
165.
What are you going with?
I'm gonna play it safe with the regular drum and bass.
174.
Yeah, I'm gonna just play it safe with 174, just because, and especially because I don't know if it's like more faster or much more slower than that. So
yeah, that's why.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just play it like that, and yeah, we'll see what comes out of If You Want It by Wilkinson. Yeah, let's get it. Let's see what the BPM is for this one. 87.
There you go.
174.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't too far.
No, it wasn't at all.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Not
I mean,
too bad.
No, you didn't
17
say. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
He's like, you're only 20 off.
Whatever. Who's counting?
No, but I mean, it's hey, drum and bass can be very tricky. Just because the flow of it can be interpreted as a little bit much more of a slower or faster groove.
I think it's all about the highs, the hi-hats.
The hats still do play a big ass part for sure.
I think I always do this every time we listen to drum and bass. When we do this, I always lowball it and say it sounds slower. But now I just think maybe it just sounds slow in general. Yeah. So 174, I think.
It's just a slow ass like I blame Low Texas. I blame Low Texas because that's like that 200 BPM. Damn, chill, bro. You do an hour of this, fam? Oh shit! A 30-minute workout session with Low Texas. All right, guys, we're gonna do all my discography.
I can do that. 30 minutes of hard workout. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
Okay, I'm gonna shut up. All right, so up next we got Deadlift and SMD VIP.
SMD.
Yeah, okay. I think it's like my.
Hey.
Yeah. If it's not, I would be surprised.
I'd be disappointed.
Hey, and it's a VIP. I'd be hella disappointed, and that's a Bay Area. And that's a Bay Area term.
So many disappointments, actually.
Oh,
shit.
You good?
Honestly, no. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, all right. Well, let's hit HUSKI and get right into it.
All right, let's do it. On the record, you can suck, Mike.
Hey.
That's sick.
I like some bass house.
That's a good guess.
True.
Yeah.
I like that track.
We'll go with that. I like that one too.
Yeah, bass house.
It's
a vibe. It's a vibe.
AM mode.
You know about that? You know what AM mode is?
No.
So if you're a Serato DJ, like back when turntables were like a big thing. I
used Serato starting off.
Okay. So if you were ever in the clubs and stuff and you didn't want people knowing what you were playing, you'd put Shift MD, right?
You would click the BPM, and then you would I forgot which one it was, Shift something.
It was Shift 2 letters.
And after you did that,
it go blank. So anytime you load on a song, it wouldn't say who the song was from.
Like on the laptop?
Yeah.
People were using only laptops.
Yeah, on the laptop, it wouldn't say the name of the track. So people were doing that because they didn't want them knowing. Yeah,
that would be me, not gonna lie.
Hey, so yeah. Serato ones, real ones. You already know how that goes.
I love Serato. I don't use it anymore, but
same. So you said 127?
I'm gonna go with that, yeah.
Okay.
Respect.
Okay. SMD VIP. Go stream that everywhere. Gonna leave it in the description. And also, too, before we reveal the BPM, we also do have the submission form for any music producers out there that want to send over tracks for an upcoming or potential showcase here on our new future Guess That Tempo episode. So take advantage of that link. We'll check it out. And if we dig it, it'll come across a Guess the Tempo in the near future. So utilize it. And we have had a lot of tracks on here from people submitting us. You could do the submission form, or you can even email us, whatever makes it easier for y'all.
Or send us a DM, fam. I don't care.
That too, yeah. As long just get creative, guys. All right, let's get it. What's the BPM on this one? 128. Hey. Oh, hell yeah. I mean, we could run that.
I wanted to say 128, but
damn.
I'm not mad at my answer.
No, we ain't. Yeah. That was good. Hell yeah. We got that for sure.
Finally. That's how you're coming into the last round.
It wasn't like right on the dot, but
you got
we're
2.
getting there.
Yeah, you got 2 off the bat. So off the bat, we could say you are very well aware of like tempos. You know,
hopefully, I would hope so.
You know,
I hope so.
You know, like.
Have you heard that?
Like you know,
you're deep into these memes, fam.
Dude, I swear, the way my mind works, it's just meme.
I'm starting to realize that a lot.
And I hate it. It is what it is, though.
It is what it is. And you know what is what it is? Laserbeam edits and remixes, because they coming in hot.
Let's go.
And this last round, I had to do it to them. We had to do it to them. Ipsiom had to do it to them with the edit of Rave Volpe's Laserbeam.
All right.
So I'm gonna tell you. I remember when I talked about one of these redemption rounds of maybe you come across a similar genre. This is one of those.
All right.
So maybe you can redeem yourself with this one. Let's get it.
I'm hoping so.
Let's get it. HUSKI.
I've heard this. Yeah.
I'm fucking with this. I'm telling you, this track is that song. Okay.
Hey.
Stop your neck.
Honestly, that one caught me off guard, though.
True.
I'm not even sure what genre that is.
Damn, it's true.
Okay. It's DMB for sure, right?
Well, but it's like, it sounds kind of different, though.
For sure.
It is.
Something about it.
It's for sure a lot more heavier than a lot of like, in terms of like, it's hard to say because like with drum and bass, the bass seems a lot more. I think there's different like bass sounding textures. I feel like there's like a fuller bass sounding texture, and there's a deep
liquid bass.
There's like a deep bass sounding like texture, and I feel like the one that we listened to, that Wilkinson, I feel like it's a lot more kind of like subtle.
Yeah, I didn't get that one too.
It like varies for sure in terms of like the fullness of the track, because like you hear some tracks and like the bass is not necessarily like that full, but like the vocals are bright. But in this case, it's like the synth and the bass are all just kind of like matching parallel with the dynamics. And
okay,
it's a dubstep track flipped into a German bass track, so that's why. There you go. So that's why you might think it's sounding different, because the Wilkinson track is originally authentically German bass.
Huh.
Drum and bass, though, you know?
I feel like I'm gonna need some help on this one.
You do got some help.
What are my options?
You do have a lifeline on you?
Call out to the homie?
You can. It could be anyone who's been on the Lose the Tempo platform.
Okay.
So hopefully you're well versed in who's been on the Lose the Tempo platform.
I don't even know. I really don't.
And then who do you think is good at drum and bass?
I have a friend. Okay. Do you know David Zakes?
I've heard the name. I don't know him though.
Yeah, I've known him for a while, but he's he's a drum and bass DJ. I was gonna say, if anything, I would ask him.
I've seen him on what are the guys that throw the live streams that we had on?
SM Bass.
SM Bass, yeah. I've seen them on
They're
SM
the homies.
Bass. Yeah, they're
Shouts
dope
out
people.
to them.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. They've been on here too, so
have they?
Yeah.
It's like, who do I even tell?
I ask? And then look, if they don't answer, then it's a wrap. It's over with.
Okay,
that's lost your privilege, Hemi.
All right, that's fine. I'm gonna hit up David Zakes. Shout out to him. Let me see.
We'll make an exception.
He probably won't even answer, to be honest.
Let's hope.
Yeah.
Can you screen record on your phone by chance?
Screen record, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Hello.
Hey, David?
Yes?
It's me, Alex. Psychedalix.
Oh, hey.
Hey, I'm so sorry to call you all random, but I'm doing like a interview here with Lose the Tempo. We're trying to guess the BPM of this drum and bass track, and they're like, you can call somebody to like get help, see if they could help you guess it. Are you down, or are you busy?
I'm down.
Okay, so how should we go about this?
Let's do it. Okay, I'll mute the mics and then I'll play it off the
Okay.
speakers, and then he should be able to hear it pretty good.
Say less.
Let's do it.
Thank you, David.
You're welcome.
I'm like, they're like, do you know? They're like, do you know anybody who's like?
All right. So we're gonna play the track for him now.
You think you got it or not?
I would say 86.
Damn, 86.
Okay.
Okay.
86.
Here, put it next to the mic real quick. So, what's his name? David?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, David.
Yes.
So you're saying 86. That's 172 in double time.
86.
Is that what you're getting to? If you're confident with that, definitely just say yeah. Like don't overthink it. Like, is that what you're feeling?
Okay. 187. I mean, 187. 87. My final answer.
87. Final answer.
All right.
Yeah.
87?
Okay. All right.
Okay,
All right.
Okay.
All right. For sure. So like, stay on the line. We're gonna reveal the BPM to Psychedalix right now, and we're gonna see if you helped her to this last round right here, my guy. You ready?
I hope I did.
All right, well, let's get it, man. We're about to reveal the BPM here at Lose the Tempo. Shout out to David for tuning in right here
For
to this
sure.
episode.
Shout out to David.
We're about to reveal the BPM. Let's get it. All right, Lose the Tempo. You guys ready? Let's do it. Ooh, hey, you know what the BPM is, David?
What is it?
175.
Oh.
Oh, hey, but guess what? Psychedelics got it because that's near our metrics. So you helped her out get the point for the last round.
Hey,
Hell
thank
yeah.
you so much.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hey, David, let me ask you something now that you're here, bro. How are you feeling right now? What's on your mind?
Drum and bass. Like
Hey.
The perfect answer.
For
Perfect.
sure. Yeah, you were definitely the perfect candidate
Yeah.
for this round, for sure, buddy.
Legit. Yeah, legit. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Have a good night, dude.
Thanks, you too. Good luck with it.
Thank you. Peace out.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Wait.
Hey.
That was dope.
The
Damn, there you go.
perfect
Oh, hey,
Congratulations.
you survived the tempo
Congratulations.
challenge. You came through, you faced it head on.
And I'm not gonna
Head
lie,
on.
that was the first time we've had someone use that lifeline and they
And it
answered.
worked.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah. So good call. Good
3
call.
out of 6.
Hell yeah.
That's
That's
not bad.
tempo.
I'm not mad.
You're a
That's a
tempo
C.
enthusiast.
That's a
Yeah,
C.
that's a C. That's an F.
Solid
but,
70%,
but, I mean-
like 65 maybe.
Sure.
That's an F.
I mean, it is.
I'm just being optimistic right now. Like,
but I mean, hey, but that's a tempo enthusiast right there. You're a tempo
No,
enthusiast.
look.
Thank
Usually,
you.
most people get 1 or 2 right. You
Mhm.
got 3. That's more than most.
So that's like getting a 96 in the class.
right.
Right. Yeah.
I'm
sure.
happy about it.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Congratulations.
Hey, can I ask you something? Is it kind of like intimidating, like to like guess tempos like in this manner, like when you're actually obviously being recorded like in camera and everything, or it's just,
Honestly,
like,
no.
not
It's,
really?
it's not the camera that gets me like that. It's just like the different genres. Because
okay,
like I said, it's harder to know off the bat unless you're visually seeing that BPM a lot. And yeah, if I'm not like mixing that genre frequently, I'm probably not going to be that like up to speed with it
Facts.
off the bat. But yeah, it was fun.
yeah, because we've had guests that have watched episodes before, like them having their own like podcast, and they do the tempo, and like, damn, bro, honestly, I thought I had it. I thought I was like very good at doing this. And, like once I got
I was
in here, and
expecting
I was like,
to get some wrong. I'll put it
I
that
feel
way.
it, okay.
Okay.
But I also trust in myself a tad.
Well, you trust yourself. 3 out of 6. That's good.
There you go.
Let me ask you something. When you make music, do you produce with the metronome, or do you like?
No.
No. So it's all.
Yeah.
That's different. Okay.
Yeah.
So I was thinking that because
That's-
you played the piano, you know more of BPMs and stuff like
Right.
that.
But no, but I play by ear.
Yeah. So,
So-
learning that earlier, I was like, okay, it's totally not
Yeah.
traditional. You didn't. Yeah, for sure.
It's a lot of it is just by ear.
Okay.
Just what sounds right.
That's cool. Well, I think you did great. So
Yeah, Psychedalix, thank you for
Thank you.
coming through to face the tempo challenge here at Lose the Tempo. We appreciate you. I'm gonna leave a links in the description so everyone can go follow you.
Hell yeah.
Was there anything that you want to plug in and you want to repeat as well for those that didn't come across your podcast episode? They're coming across on here, and maybe you want to plug in again your shows.
Yeah,
or,
I would
the
just
music that you're sitting on that might be coming out sometime next, early on next year or later this year.
Yeah, so I'm working on some music right now. I don't expect it to be coming out until, like he said, either later on this year or early next year. But that's that. And then I do have 2 shows coming up, Friday and Saturday. So if you follow me on IG, I'll be posting about it. So if you guys are down to party, I'll be there. I'll be there.
Cool.
And yeah.
Cool.
All right. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate it.
Thank you guys.
Yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Pleasure.
Here at Lucid Tempo. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you guys like the content. Give us a thumbs up on the video and hit the bell alert button to stay notified. We're Lucid Tempo, and we'll see you guys on the next episode. Have a great weekend. Peace.